Hello, you're watching TelecomTV. We are joining from Mobile World Congress 2024 in Barcelona. And now I'm delighted to be joined by Mari-Noëlle Jégo Laveissière, who is the Executive Vice President and CEO of Orange Europe outside of France. Hi, thanks for joining us.
Hello, my pleasure.
So first, how is Orange Lead the Future strategy going, and are you on track with your main goals?
So it's moving very well, and we are on track, and we delivered 2022 as we said, we delivered 2023 as we said, the budget for 2024 and the strat plan for 2025 is exactly the Lead the Future. So that's very important that we are really a vision that we share, which is pragmatic but ambitious. So it's very important because we have all our people, understanding where we want to go. It's not always easy, but we are really moving forward.
That's good to hear. And you talked about the strategic importance of converged services for Orange in the past. Is this still a key focus for you? And would you say that the numbers of converged customers are growing any faster across Europe?
So convergence is still key in all our geographies these days. If you look at Spain, for example, and we are in Spain today, in our customer base we have nearly 77% of our customers that are convergent customers. So that's huge. But it has also to be sustained and supported by very high broadband on 5G, meaning what is really leading the way is convergence on fiber or cable in Belgium, and this is also why we've been moving in Romania, we've been moving in Belgium in order to make sure that we can deliver a convergent offer at a sustainable price for our customers. So it's really something that our customers are willing to buy, because it gives simplicity, it gives another customer experience. So now we need also to adapt to the new customers' willingness. So we are bringing customers from low-end market up to high-end market. It's not only an high-end offer. We need really to make sure that most of our customers can benefit from convergence. And we need also to make sure that people can either have something which is fully packed, highly simple, but some of our customers are also willing to pick and choose, to build their own convergence. So we are trying to give that opportunity to them so that they can build kind of a personalized offer.
And you did mention the acquisition moves in Romania, in Belgium. You're making progress as well in Spain with MásMóvil merger. So are you planning any other M&A deals in Europe? And also, how would you comment on the European Commission reportedly looking to loosen up the rules for telcos?
Many questions in one question. If we come back on our strategic moves, it's really moving forward. And as you said, here in Spain, we got the clearance from the European Commission last week, which is a really good news for us. So we are moving forward in the process. In Belgium and in Romania, we closed the deal in the two countries, but we are also moving forward with our partners in both countries in order to really make one company, one team. So it's really moving in the right direction in Romania and in Belgium, because we really, can be one team, one offer when you have one company. How are we looking forwards to other big M&A topics? This is not in the pipe yet. This is not in the pipe full point. We may have opportunities, but we need to be very pragmatic. What we are looking for in some countries is, deals about infrastructures. Like in Poland, there is many very small fiber networks, so it can make sense for us to buy some of them. We can also deep dive for opportunities in the B2B, as we did also in Poland a couple of years ago. So we are really pragmatic, and we are looking for deals that can create values in our different areas. So now the question about the new draft paper from the European Commission, I think it goes globally in the right direction. There is many messages that was about topic that we've been discussing with the European Commission since quite a while. You know, the huge investment that has to be done in Europe, the fact that we really need to play with the same rules compared to others. So when it comes to consolidation, I think that we need to scale in Europe definitively. We need to be more attractive for investors. So what can we do to move forward? So it's an open discussion. There seems to, as you said, unleash a little bit the rules. It's more written about cross-border consolidation that in-border consolidation. So we will see, but I think that it is very important for all of us to scale and to be maybe less operators with larger scale in order to afford all the investments for the new technologies.
How is the Orange workforce in Europe changing? Do you require people with new skill sets?
I think we definitively need to upskill and to transform the competencies that we have. And for some of them in AI or GenAI or deep tech or software-defined networks and the new generation, I think we really need to mutualize in order to make sure that we have the best experts working for all our countries. It does not make sense to have a couple of experts in one country. They will leave anyway because they need also to have the community and to make sure that they work on the base cases. And then we also use the lesson learned in one country to do it in another one. So we are definitely working to upscale, to have new people on board, to make sure that we are a mutualized team that can deliver in the 7 countries.
And you mentioned AI. Obviously, this is the hottest topic right now, not just in telco, but in the tech world as a whole. So how is Orange adapting to the emergence of generative AI, and is it impacting your services?
Of course, it will have a big impact, and it is starting already. So we are working in different areas with our experts, trying to see what kind of use cases we can put in place, making sure also that it has to be done in a certain way and an ethic way and following the future European rules. On customer service, it helps a lot our people in call centers because we can also propose answers. Then our employees is checking. We have a rule that we never send something which has been created by the AI without making sure that we can double check. But it's very useful because it's not easy, because there's a lot of information in our IT, not always well labeled. So it's of use for the call centers, in the network, of course, in many topics. So we need to go step by step. It's definitively a tool that we need to use in order to be best in class, but we also need to make sure that we do it with a change in the culture, with a change in the way we work, so that we can deliver a big progress, but making sure that our employees knows exactly how to do it. If I can give you an example, we are working deeply on what we call customer value management, which is how to get in touch with our customers nearly in a one-to-one way, because when you have millions of customers, it's more one-to-many than one-to-one. And because we will know more our customers, we will be able to have many algorithms, then we will be able to offer the right offer at the right moment. And it's always tool which is given to the employees to be augmented. But it's not something which is standalone. So this is ongoing in our countries. It is a tech project, but it's also really a cultural project, so that all the companies going in the same direction.
And that makes perfect sense. Mari-Noëlle, thank you very much for speaking with us.
Thank you.